All right, we're live.
Getting glizzed up.
Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, there you go.
This
Jeez.
book
Did you
doesn't.
see that, Jeffrey? Did you see that?
Just housing that glizz.
Where? See what? What I
That's.
missed? Oh yeah! Oh,
This is how we're gonna start.
we gotta
session
save the
from now
rest.
on.
Save the rest. I like that he's eating it off camera like this, which is exactly what it looks like when I look down at someone eating a hot dog. You know what I
We're
mean?
live.
You know, we're not on starting screen anymore.
No, this is great. This is great, guys. This is just a hint.
This
of
is
what
the extra
happened.
content you could be part of.
Yeah.
So great. I love it. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Last session you began with a short rest in the entrance of this cave, I believe. A couple of you kept an eye out. In this short rest, Marlowe and Connell did some investigation, and you found what was like these walls are all like chitin, like the dragonfly's wings, right? Like that's the architecture of the walls, and in that you found a pattern. And following the pattern, you found like a fire exit symbol. Let's look at it as like that way, because that makes sense. Every exit in a building needs to have the map with the fire exits located. Giving you a rough, blueprint to go by. Marlowe also examined the roots or noticed the pull, and actually now that like during this time, even though the walls are different, you feel much like you did in that dwarven ruined city, where like the vines were wrapping around, pulsating with like that burnt orange glow, almost like a good base molding lining the hallways at the floor. You then headed, after your rest, you headed down the hallways, and I believe the first room you came by was a smallish room with a chair and a cot of different, like materials, but still looked like someone's studio. You went in there and found a book on the table that had some details about engineering and power sources and stuff like that. This is as much information as you can discern from it, not knowing the language. You guys are like high enough level where you can put things together, like pictures and certain phrases, but and then you noticed, you heard screaming in your head, and you noticed as you came in that two people ducked, right? Three keen. One went under the bed, and what was the other one in the chair? God.
Yeah, I grabbed the one in the chair.
Yeah, that's right. You went invisible, which freaked it out even more. I think you guys were like talking. That's where we left off? Wait,
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
We left off where I had one with a knife to its throat, and then Marlowe had a hold of the one under the bed.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Sweet. So, there we are. The scene is set. It is that orangish red glow in here. And everybody make me a perception check, well, before, just to start tonight off.
Perception check.
Oof. 17.
17. Okay. Connell?
22.
22. Tushar?
6.
6. Marlo?
12.
12. Dorspira. I bet this is going to be high.
Okay, so here's a dumb question. If I'm an expert in perception, do I get any bonuses?
Like, if you have expertise in it?
Yes, I have expertise. Somehow I landed expertise in it. It's
It should
stupid
already
hard
be
things.
added into it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
should be into it.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Because you as a bard.
Yeah.
Yep.
14.
Alton?
20.
20. Okay.
The most natural kind.
Connell and Alton. Like, Connell, as you bring the knife up to this adolescent, 3 Sorry, I just had to. I don't think they really age like that, but now they do. As you bring it up, you notice a shift in the wall. Alton, you see another shift in the wall. Almost like it's growing or expanding, but it's not. It's not like to where the rest of your group doesn't see it. It's not huge, but both of you, just like in this moment, notice this shift in the wall. Like the Chitin architecture is breeding new architecture, and this pattern just starts like evolving at different points in the room. All right, so
Like it's growing, or it's just changing.
changing probably, but it's not really enough. You're probably like a
Can I
patch.
see a direction? Is it doing it for some reason?
I mean, it's a wall. I'm.
Oh.
You,
Alton,
It's just random wall stuff.
yeah, it's wall stuff. Make an investigation check. You have a knife to this guy's throat, and Marlo, you have the other one. What are you doing?
Connell, what are we doing? Stop resisting.
34.
Stop resisting.
I was waiting for Alton's thing because I was going to tell Alton to read the book
Okay.
or take a look at the book on the dais or whatever it is.
What did you say?
34.
34 for your investigation. How the fuck does that work?
Here, hold on, I'll show you.
Damn.
I have 15 and expertise,
Oh,
and my intelligence is
It's 19 plus
5.
15. It's in the roll log.
holy Jesus!
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. Well, you can't discern its true intent. It does seem like it's growing, and it's definitely living. And you know, you're a
34. Can I determine if it had parents, or did it
No.
just grow from itself?
no. This is probably like an organism that multiplies and stretches out. You know, I think the best way. I'm not a science guy or an English guy, so that's about as much as you get from me.
But with the
It's-
34, I keep asking you strange questions.
No, that's it. You already got it. Yeah. I mean, I think it would be like something
Andy, you're good.
is
played
growing.
along with
Nah,
me.
but I don't. It's not. All right, fine. That's
I
good
get
for the
it.
34.
I get it.
All right, Connor, what are you doing?
I want to tell Alton to look at the book and see if he can decipher what it is, because I sure as hell couldn't when I went by it.
I believe I can understand all languages,
Okay.
even without comprehend language.
Are they struggling at all in our hands?
Yeah, actually, I need both Marlo and Connell to give me an intelligence saving throw.
Wait, why is Marlo restraining them?
Because I took initiative.
Yep.
You said intelligence?
Yep, intelligence saving throw.
29 with a natural 20.
All right. What'd you get, Marlo?
That's a 10.
A 10? Okay, Connell, you take 1 point of psychic damage. As like the one is you got the knife throw, is it the knife to his throat. He looks at you and the eyes just start beating and you hear like this like a high pitched noise in your head, and you like put the dagger a little bit deeper in, maybe piercing the skin, and it breaks off. Marlo, Gah! You drop the one, you take 2 points of psychic damage. And you are not stunned because they're fucking tiny people, but like we'll say your next roll has disadvantage this round. If you take a roll this round, it will have disadvantage. It's like you're grabbing your head, and like this piercing noise just gets, and this one like jumps back under the bed and goes through the wall.
This is a strangely familiar feeling.
Now the one in Connell's
Housekeeping question.
Connell's in it. You're holding the other one. It's like starting to fight you. Just looking around, especially whenever it looks to Shar, you can see it visibly gets more anxious.
Was it making its way to the hole in the wall
Yeah, it
that just opened up?
went through the wall. Unless you want to take an attack of opportunity.
No, I was just curious. Was it going for the hole that just like opened up in the wall?
There wasn't a hole that opened up in the wall.
Okay, I
It was
wasn't
like
sure. Okay.
This guy just matrixed, like just went into the wall. He is no longer in the room.
Oh. Okay. Ow. Okay.
Well, shit, mine got the way.
What are you doing?
Mine
What are you
didn't,
doing?
and I'll just dig it a little deeper. I'm assuming I'm waiting for Alton to read the book to see if we
Okay.
can see.
Make another intelligence saving throw.
For him.
Yeah, for him. He's the one
Uh,
digging and
dirty
dagging.
20.
Dirty 20. All right, you take another point of psychic damage. Alton, roll me an investigation check for this. Is anybody else doing anything in here?
I feel stupid. Did we get a long rest? Or are we
No.
since my last battle that I have recorded?
We
Okay,
took
just
a
making
short
sure.
rest.
You took a short rest. They rolled healing for you, and they put the healing die in hit points in general, I believe.
Okay.
Did you
I'll
add
check
him?
that.
Did you add him to his thing, Mike?
I couldn't add them to the sheet, but I put them in one of the chats. I know for a
Okay.
fact.
All right.
Okay, I will go back and look. Thanks.
That's another 34. I
Jesus,
swear
there you
by
go.
the heavens.
Okay. All right. This talks about how they use the moon shards and like the minerals, and actually, what you notice here is the mithril, and how it's some kind of process to power some arcane cell. Now you did see the big floating thing in the sky when you guys came in. So I would imagine you're starting to guess you're moving up one of these tendrils. And it also talks about a defender. And with a 34, you find that there's a failsafe on it. But it is at a point where trying to explain it to anyone would be nearly impossible. This is a thing that, you know, if you got close to it, it would take a very keen eye to kill the trigger. But you do know of the trigger, and I will say if anybody with a 16 or higher intelligence is smart enough to relay how to do that too. So, well, that's
All I got a 15.
Right.
naturally explain all of that and pass the book around. Hopefully there's figures.
I'm too
As he's
stupid,
reading it,
so we're good.
Yeah.
Connell will just be like, "Do we need him?"
Well, we did lose the other one.
I think we won't know if we need him until we know we need him.
Intelligence saving throw.
That would be 24.
1 point of psychic damage.
Well, can we incapacitate him for easier carry on?
No spear, knock him out.
I punch him.
Whack! I'm gonna say with your strength, you punch in one of the eyes.
Oh,
It's like 2.5 feet tall, and you're having your barb go up and knock him out. All right, that's fine. Whap! He looks
coulda
like
maimed
Drew
him.
Duplessis from what Strickland did. It's all knotted up, one punch. All right.
So did it work? Is it out?
It knocks out.
yeah, did
knocks
he lose
out.
the eye?
Fuck. No. It's like
Oh.
pushed in. Probably won't ever be able to use it again though.
Screaming and twisting or
Yeah.
asleep.
It's
all right.
it goes limp and it's light. It's extremely light. It's got 2 little wings.
Will you
harvest
me
him?
back?
Who the f- are you?
Could we just stuff him in a backpack and tie it around his neck and put him on my back?
We do have a bag of holding.
We can't.
No, he'll run
don't
out of
put
air.
him there.
Yeah,
That's fine.
we got to stop putting creatures in the bag of holding.
There's already hands in there. It's
Oh.
fine.
It's so gooey in there.
We need to keep it that
Okay.
I'm sorry. What hands are in there?
Oh,
We cut that dude's hands off.
yeah, we
when-
still got those.
Brendan has no idea about that. Oh,
he
He's very
doesn't.
confused.
Yeah.
Was he stealing children? Was that what we? I don't know. We cut them dude's hands off.
So
I will say there is no better place to dump hands than on the moon that technically no one else is going to come
Well,
to.
that's a great point. Should we
Hiding
leave
the
the
evidence.
hands here? It's poetic.
he's dead, right?
who?
Oh, we threw him off a cliff after.
Yeah,
He's dead. So great.
yeah, we tortured him.
This was a not good guy.
Yeah,
We've been carrying a dead man's hands.
For a long time.
that was our
For a
burden to
long
carry.
time. I don't want. Honestly, I don't want you to take those out. I don't want to see what those are like.
I want them.
They probably don't exist.
Anyway,
It's
when
like-
our spirit knocks him out, can I go around the wall, more specifically where I saw it change,
Yeah.
and just investigate and look and see if there's a way to go through it, like the little creature did?
Yeah. Go ahead. Roll an
I'd
investigation.
like to help Redbeard carpet roll the limp creature, and then he can stuff it somewhere.
I'd imagine you all got bags. If
I
you're
think just
wearing them.
tie him up and put him in my backpack. I'll carry him on my back. For
So
their spirit kids.
it's a 19
Put
for
him on the
rogue
carpet.
things.
It's a what? 19?
19 because of rogue things.
Yeah, I mean, you like go up to the spot that you saw, and it was close to where he went through the wall. You don't like, maybe, I don't know. Do you touch it?
By the way, I'm wearing the helmet if that makes a difference.
It does make a difference. That's right. You have the helmet on.
Yeah.
You guys all see Connell looking at it's on the backside of where the bunk, like he went under the bunk and jumped out like on the far side of the bunk through the wall, right where Alton was investigating. And you see Connell's arm go into the wall. Connell, as you do this. Oh, hello. How nice of you to join us. Are you looking to be a part of our future? Make me a wisdom saving throw, but because you have the helmet on, you have advantage.
Okay.
+3
And-
because we're close together.
Okay. I was gonna ask that.
Woohoo!
And wisdom, you said, right?
Yep.
Ooh, that's good. So that would be, you said +3.
Yeah.
It'd be an 18.
Okay, so as Connell's like reaching into this wall, and it's like he's sticking his arm in like a big jello ball, right? And just sliding in. As you like get your face close, you're drawn in by this voice, this deep, eerie, dark voice, the echoes. You just start getting consumed by it. It fills your mind with greed, money, gold, treasure, and then whoop, you get pushed back, slammed into the wall, just like a door spirit like goes to catch you, and you're jolted back, and you hit the wall, back cracks, and your display HUD on your machine cracks a little bit. Still working, but
Well,
What the hell was that?
I'll just keep trying to see if I can fix the crack or if it's just a scratch. Well, good news, you can go through the wall. Bad news, you hear some voices and, well, they're not nice.
You didn't get through the wall, though, lad.
Well, part of me did.
But you didn't stay there.
No, I didn't. I don't think that's going to be a way out.
Right. So we see no door.
I mean, there's the door that you came in, but there's
But
no
we're looking to
exit
go
door
forward.
or anything. I believe you guys were.
Bomb?
What?
A bomb, perhaps.
I mean, we could try fire.
Oh wait, I do have I have something. And I will go into my bag. Hold on, I know I have it. Do I not have it? Maybe this is the wrong campaign. No, I pull out 10 sticks of dynamite.
Say what?
I pull out 10 sticks of dynamite.
Okay.
Oh,
I do want to just let you know, because you weren't here last session, Tim.
Yeah.
You are in the beginning of this cave. You've only moved like maybe
Fair enough.
300 yards up this tunnel.
Yeah.
I'm just.
As they suggest,
I hear people talking about explosives. So
pull out 10 sticks of dynamite.
Whoa. Let's hold off on that first.
Can I
all right,
consult the map I drew?
I'll be honest, I haven't been paying too much attention, so I just heard explosives.
it's kind of my fault. I sort of spurred him on.
I'd say that's the dwarf going back to his roots, isn't it? And going mining with explosives.
Well, then,
We go fishing with it.
So,
Kano, are there alternative paths, or
well,
are we looking to? Well, then let's leave this.
for reference, this looks more like the power cell.
This,
This-
where you are?
Yeah.
Where you are is just some dude's room. You guys didn't even make it that
Oh.
far into it. You just
Oh.
went into a dude's room, you found his 2 kids, one escaped, one is tied up, and you found his book. He is not there though.
Oh.
Excellent.
Well, let's keep going.
All right.
Yes, and we'll keep the child alive for leverage.
yeah.
I feel like we should have
bargaining
child
chip.
too now that we know it's a child.
Should we at least pull his legs off so he can't run?
No,
I
no.
think that's too far.
Oh.
Besides,
He's already
it's
knocked out.
rolled. It
At
can't
that
even
point, you
move.
might as well put him in the bag.
I mean, their spirit already punched a kid, apparently, so.
We're fine. It's
Were you
okay.
bad?
I'm just gonna blame you as soon as the big bad guy says, "Who punched my kid?" It's cool.
I'll just turn it to our spear and just give him a little fist bump
Oh my.
below, just so no one else sees
when
it.
I was a kid,
And
Anyway, so let's
Well, that
head
story
to the
goes on
power
for a
room.
long time.
All right, what's the marching order here? If you're heading out, give it to me.
I would say
I call
me,
Middlesies.
then Marlowe, I think.
Yep.
Connell,
So
I'll take
Connell,
the rear.
Marlowe.
then who?
Middle.
Tushar.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm here
well,
to take the rear.
All right.
looks like I gotta be in last with the kid on my back.
Oh, you're carrying him?
Yes,
The child.
he's my trophy. I punched him.
Yeah, I don't want to carry him now that I know he's a kid.
This is gonna be a sick dagger.
I'm gonna have to put like a chocolate fondue pot in here so you can dip the cricket in the fondue and eat it.
First, before you fight us, barter for your child.
All right. So, as you guys head out of this room and journey upward and deeper into this labyrinth of tunnels, and you're starting to have to, you're hitting sections, and you're following the route patterns and all of the clues, you know, going further up into this pass. The air starts to thicken with this metallic tang and this earthy, like, just hitting your nostrils and your throat. Your throat starts to get a little drier than normal. As you go up this next step, you see it opens up a little bit, and you can see hallways to the left and the right, and in the center of this is a cluster of like that oranges, ruinous color, like it almost looks like crystals. Here, I'll open the map for you. Here,
Map,
let's see.
map, it's map.
Woo!
On the map.
Say that you are right here.
Ooh.
Actually, I didn't do the marching order in this, so we'll put. Alright, Connell, Marlowe, Tushar, Alton.
Holy, wait, hold on.
You guys can, you should be able to move your own minis and everything in here. But you go up and you can see the roots are like coming into the pathway and starting to pulse in the walls. And a couple of them are this center thing that's wrapped up, and it has like several clusters of they almost look like orbs. Just laying there. Connell, with your perception, you can see something is in them.
Oh.
How big is it? Like a larvae?
Exactly.
Like that size?
And you can see some that are like almost full grown, 3 keen in this, and then several like just different stages of evolution, you know, of birth or whatever. But they're all in like this stasis right now. And as you go up to like the big one, where's the pointer thing? Right here. Like if you look into, why is my pointer working? Yeah, that big one right there, Tushar. One of the individual in that looks just like one of the individuals who killed outside of the cavern entrance.
Well, I don't think we're getting anything for that child.
So I should kill him?
No. No.
No.
Just break his legs so he can't run, and we'll leave him here.
No. No. Let him go.
Well, couldn't we just leave him here?
Agree.
Fine.
And
Should we bring it back to its bedroom?
no,
That's
too far.
besides the
Find his
point.
way home.
The point is there's much more. He's got a lot more brothers and sisters.
There should be a roll it down the tunnel.
Just gonna let it, off or take it out of my back and just put it on the ground and untie it and.
It's fucking knockdown, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just gonna chill there.
Covering. Not yet.
It probably
Anyone have a pillow?
had trauma.
So, looking at this, is this included in the map I traced out?
This
I don't say
looks-
included, but
This looks like it's close to the power cell point, and this is more detailed. You're
Yeah.
the map that you got was
So-
bare bones. It was just
yeah.
the main hallway that you saw. You passed the guard room, you went into the other room,
So, I guess my question is, for the map, looking at it compared to the room, do I get a sense of if we should go left or right?
it's more like based on the map.
Straight.
Yeah, it's like straight up, but there's
Okay.
a fucking wall there.
Well, oh, go ahead, dude. Alton.
Are we in some kind of hive? Is this some kind of brooding location?
You're the smart one.
What do you
It
say
would
on
seem
that?
to be.
I would
Would
call
be
it a
seen to
hatchery.
be something like that. A nest of sorts.
It looks like we got two options. We can either go left or right. Any preferences? Marlo?
Can't go wrong if you go right.
Agreed. Right is always right.
Till it's wrong.
Right.
So
well,
these things are visibly insectoid, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Everything
Like,
you
that's very
fought
obvious.
here has been 3 keen. Just
Okay.
just
my
like
nature's
space
plus-
butterflies.
My nature's +2. I'll roll for it, definitely, because that's not very high. But do I have this? I'm making connections that I think Nemo might make. Is these things are bugs? Is there probably a queen?
Yeah. I mean, if you're taking it from the base level and trying to apply it to like a massive civilization or whatever, if
Yeah.
that's the case, this definitely is for you. This is like a scout, because a real hive would. You would imagine at this size it would be massive, and you would be up against hundreds of thousands of these. This must be like a scouting expedition or something like that, mining for a specific mark. Yeah, I think you can make that.
Okay. Again, I still feel like it might need a roll, but okay. Tell me if I roll.
Are you proficient in nature?
Hold it. I am not. It's just a +2.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
I mean, maybe talk to me about it. Marlo or I could probably. come to-
Yeah, I rolled a 17.
Okay. I mean, that's the information that you would get from this.
Okay.
You don't know more or less.
Marlo, do
It's
your bees need to be near their queen to communicate?
no. I mean, how they have to talk to each other. How do you think they get the work done?
All right, but they have to get orders from somewhere, right?
Yeah, generally, but like the order, they have to be able to communicate to work together to get the job. But they go back home to get the orders.
Right. So, chances are there isn't even a queen in the moon. Inverness. Could be somewhere else. In a much bigger hive.
Well, I would imagine if we've got little broodlings here, then there must be some queen.
Okay. I don't know. If this was fish, it would be all easier.
You see, when a daddy bug is in love with a mommy bug.
I actually know that's not how it works, Alton.
Wait,
This is
how
why
does
we've
it
had
work?
7 second to last sessions. I love it. I love it.
No, let's just continue on.
So we're gonna continue on the right way.
The right way. Okay. So,
Right.
you don't have to stop. I'm not dissuading your RP. I love it. I'm just making a fucking valid point.
Honestly, I have a lot more fun insinuating like a story than continuing an Alton story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because then it becomes
like
like, you know, not funny. Because now the listeners.
So, as you come around the corner, first off, con saves everybody. This is
Constitution
kicking out the same kind of dust that you were around those moon shards, and unfortunately, at this one point, it's inevitable to miss. Yes, Nemo.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. Okay.
Yeah, for 8.
All right. 6 points of acid damage.
Oh, I'm resistant to that. Nice.
Connell.
27 with a nat 20.
So 3 points of acid damage. Tushar.
13.
3 points. Oh, wait, nope. 6 points of acid damage. Marlo.
15.
15. 6 points of acid damage. Dorspira.
I'm also resistant.
6 points of acid damage.
6 points of acid damage. And Alton.
13.
6 points of acid damage. Once you get around this big cluster, you can see like this. It's like a ring with larvae just packed on top of each other, different sizes. You move around that, and you can see another pocket that's tucked in the wall, but you can stick to the other side. As you curl around there, it starts to glow with this just beaming orange light. And that's where you can see, if you go on Patreon to Artaxian Bear, you can get these free download from his Patreon. They're awesome battle maps. Check it out.
Andy, I think you gotta share your screen with them.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, they haven't
I
seen
know,
anything.
but I can't share it. I could share it. You know what? I could share it on the stream. Why don't we do that? I can do that.
I got you, Twitch followers and YouTubers.
Bam! There we go. I know we can't do that. Nope, I'm deleting it. I can't do that.
What?
Because my fog of
What?
war doesn't block out the whole fucking map.
Okay, then Andy, why don't I share screen and then they just won't see my face?
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
only if you're taking your face, because otherwise it fucks up the screens, which is why.
No, I think when I screen share, it takes my face.
Okay.
I think he's right. Let's give it a
If not,
shot.
I'll turn my
Stay
camera
tuned.
off.
Yes, but still.
No, I'll turn my camera off. There you go.
No,
Oh.
everything's messed up.
That's gonna get broken.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's broken.
Fine.
Okay, never mind then. I'll just get rid of it.
I can just probably put it on here. Fucks it all up though.
Screw you, Twitch. Sorry.
I'm not doing it.
That's what
You know,
Sorry.
cool.
Sorry, Twitch.
Yeah, that's fine.
The bees.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I have an alternative. Keep going, I'll fix it.
You see this large orb, just with vines holding it up. It almost looks like Fae, but this is complete alien. You know, or insect or something. But just the way the roots wrap around Marlo, it reminds you of something that you could possibly see in the jungle. And it's holding this big shard, moon shard Ruidus, and it's just pulsing with this energy.
It's like the power sources.
We smash him.
You want to try hitting it?
I don't recommend doing that.
Yeah, I think fire worked last time, if I'm not mistaken.
Does anyone here know how to use fire magic?
I do.
That a boy.
There you go.
Connell. I'm just kidding. It's in my book. I just don't. Anyhow, I was going to express we want that, right? I mean,
it's bigger than it's bigger than Tushar.
I'm pretty big.
What is it again? Sorry.
Big shard, like a chunk of the moon that has like the vines and it's pulsating with this that energy that you're getting all too familiar with. This dust particles spinning around it, just eating into the walls.
Well, if it's that big, do we even need to fuck with it? We could keep going. I mean, Connell knows there's a bigger being just because of the thing it talked to him.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Actually, that's a good point.
I'm not sure what fucking with something like that would do to us.
My only thing is if it gives us an advantage to take it down.
I have a thought. Oh, I guess I do have 10 sticks of dynamite. We could at least set it up to blow.
We could. We can't put it on a delayed fuse, though.
Oh no, someone would have to run back, or a other explosion that may happen would just help it along, maybe?
It could be an exit strategy.
we could perhaps leave a familiar. I know.
How far can we leave a familiar?
Oh, that's right. I forget my background sometimes.
I say we leave some of the dynamite here, though. Four sticks?
2.
Three.
Okay.
Deal.
Who's putting them and where are you putting them?
I am gonna put them at the base of the crystal.
Okay. So as you get close to it, the dust starts to hit your skin, your face, get underneath your armor, just really dig into you. Make another Constitution saving throw, please.
I can do that. That one's so much better. 11.
11. What?
11.
9 points of acid damage.
Reduced to 5 or 4?
4.
All right.
And your hat, it's starting to eat away at your hat. Like, you got like little holes.
Well, I don't have my hat.
You know what?
I left my hat back in the Cobalt Soul.
Okay. Well, then your beard.
Okay.
Beard starts
Right,
cutting chunks off of your hair.
Yeah. All right. I will, as quickly as I can, fuse the fuses together, and just leave it sticking out, so that way I can light it quickly if need be.
All right. What are you guys all moving around it?
While he's doing that, we'll move forward.
Yeah, I'd like to try and hug the wall to stay away from the thing as much as possible.
Everybody,
They don't get too close.
Another Constitution save as you make your way around this.
Are we in dire peril?
What do you mean? Like, you're on enemy ground. I mean, I would imagine.
So my rum bottle is only empty when there's dire peril. Like we're being stalked by a kraken, or
Yeah. Yes.
yeah.
Your rum bottle's empty.
Okay, then
I shouldn't have even thought about it. As soon as you stepped into this place, you guys have
100%.
had a feeling of being watched, and just it's too quiet. It's that.
How much wine do we have?
All right, as you're doing that, and you guys move around. Let's see. Connell is right there, and we'll say Tushar is right there. All right, Connell is a 17 hit.
Give me 1 sec. 17 does not hit.
Okay, Tushar does a 24 hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, make an intelligence saving throw.
Mm-hmm. We do have a case of wine.
How much is in a case?
I don't fucking know wine, so
it's a 5.
16, I'd say.
16, I think. Yeah.
5.
16. Okay.
It's a 5 in save.
So, as you like, Alton says, we do have a case of wine. One of these blasts just blows by Connell and right over Marlowe's head, crescendoing into the wall behind you, right near that larva sac. Another one hits Tushar right in his head. It just drags down. You take 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 6. 11 points of psychic damage. And you can see 2 Shriekeen soldiers standing up the left leg of this split. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Are we doing this con save, Andy?
Do they look like kids?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's your con save?
God damn it, Ethan.
I'm sorry.
Nemo, what was your con save? Nemo.
It's muted.
Timmy. All right, Connell, what was your con save?
22.
We already did Nemo's. 22. So 2 points of acid damage. Tushar.
15.
15. All right, that's 5 points. That just misses. Do you see Marlo?
13.
13. 5 points. Dorspira.
Natural 20 for a 27.
All right, 2 points. And Alton.
19.
19. 2 points. All right, and now we need to do initiative. I think I can color code these, right?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Or you can do that. Or you can name them like 1 and 2.
All right, I'll do 1 and text. 2. Ooh. There's 2. There. All right. So let me roll. All right. 20 and up.
25 with a natural 20.
All right, Connell. Anybody else? All right, sweet. 15 to 20.
Uh, 17 here.
All right, Alton. All right, 10 to 15.
13.
13, Dorspira. What'd you get, Tushar?
11.
All right, so we got Dorspira.
Yeah, for last.
Oh, wait. We have 1, Dorspira, Tushar, Nemo. All right, top of the round.
Marlo, 10.
Oh, Marlo got a 10. Are you going before or after Nemo, Marlo?
Before.
Before?
I got a -1.
Alrighty. My bad. All right, so Dorspira and Nemo, you are still real close to that orb. and you can feel like just that dust just starting to eat through you again. Top of the round is Connell.
Okay. I want to look at them and clutch the necklace around my neck and cast a 3rd level fireball right in between them.
All right. So 2 dexterity saves. Number 1.
So right here.
Number 1 dexterity save is a 24. Number
That hit,
2.
or that, yeah, that passes.
Dexterity save is a 22.
They both pass.
I rolled real good.
So 8d6.
Boy, getting the fireball.
5, 6.
Yeah, and that's what a real wizard does.
7, 8.
That's what, like a
Hell yeah.
40.
I'm glad I took that necklace.
Oh,
Shit. Whoa. 14, 18, 20, 25 points of fire damage. I'm assuming cut in half.
Yep. Perfect. As like you release it, and the fire comes down, you can see the walls, the chitin archetype, like the details, the hieroglyphics, if you will, is fades in this area. They stand, and now it's just like that red, fleshy wall behind it. And you hear, that was not nice. I am getting impatient. And
Do we all hear that, or just
no,
me?
Just you. Just you.
Okay. Would anyone with a helmet hear it?
No.
Okay.
No.
And then for my movement, I just want to move up to the wall and bonus action hide.
All right, so you're gonna move up this way, which that leads you to seeing into this next room up around the bed, where you can see several more of these clusters, these larva clusters. That brings us to then Alton. All right, number 2 sees Tushar. 2 more coming at you, buddy. That's an 18 and a 20.
18 will miss, 20 will hit.
All right, and it's a couple more of these. 16 points of psychic damage. And you see,
Yikes.
they like pull out a javelin and they throw it at you, and the javelin disappears, and then all of a sudden you're grabbing your head, and it's just eating you up. That brings us to Alton.
All right. Well, I think I need to move ever so slightly. Maybe to. Let me grab a grabber. Say here for a better view.
Okay, you see both of them.
All right. I really needed to see. Where's the pointer? I needed to see like right about here.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to just whip out ever so small 3rd level magnify gravity. That's a con save.
Okay, con save. First one is 13. Second one is a natural 20 for a 23.
Well.
So
Well,
one
the
and
first
two.
one. The first one takes 15 damage.
All right.
The second one is halved.
Yep.
And the first one is its speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
You see, like the magnified gravity shove the first guy's like feet start sinking into this the floor, slowing him down. Also, Alton, as you get to this point, you can see from that fireball that the larvae are gone. That whole cluster right here is
That's
no
actually-
longer, and this cluster here is no longer.
It is very, very interesting. Very good to know.
All right.
Makes
That
me
brings us to his
really
turn. All right, you got any movement? Bonus action?
Yeah, I was thinking, well, no, I'll just pop back to where I started, which is fine. That's my turn.
All right. This guy can move 1 square. Alton, 2 intelligence saving throws. We're just going to rinse, wash, and repeat on this.
Make sure you +3 with Door Spirit too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
16 and
Is
a
it 10?
26.
What? The 16 on the first. What was the other one?
26.
Okay, so you take, would be 6, so 12 points from 2 hits. Actually, no, fuck, that was the wrong thing. I'm rolling to attack you. Sorry, I'm not thinking. The first one is a natural one. The second one is a 18. My bad. Not that.
Can I shield?
Shield. Gone. All right. That brings us to Dorspiritushar Marlowe, then Nemo.
Well, I'm kind of limited by how far I'm away, so I can only move 30 feet closer. Oh, no, it puts me 1 square away from him. Right there, so. What does that do? Can I fight him?
Yep, get up, 10 feet, within 10
Yeah.
feet. So you got a range.
Alright. Probably. I've never had to think like this before. You always do it for me.
No, I'll
5
say
feet.
he's in an adjacent square. So,
Sweet.
you can hit him.
Alright. First stack. 19.
That hits.
Sorry, 21. Can't do
That
math. Sweet. I'm just gonna burn the first level for fun. One second. That is 12, 17, and 9 is 26 points of damage.
One blow. This is one, so he is the one that is affected by the magnified gravity. You just come up top and beat him into the ground. He's still hanging on, but that was a fucking hefty blow.
Sweet. Second hit. Way better. 18 and 15 is 33.
Yep. Yeah, hit.
Alrighty, and this time I'm just gonna do it naturally. 7 and 9 is 16 points of damage for the second one.
16. Head leaves body.
I like to bonus action just casually push his body over and stare menacingly at the second one.
It's like stuck in the ground a little bit from the magnified gravity, but you can like bend him backwards at the knees, and and do one of those.
I like, if possible, my eyes to be glowing fiercely purple at this point because I'm getting really pissed off that the moon is happening like this.
Don't forget to threaten his children.
God, I wish I had the little one so I would just held it up.
Too sharp. What are you doing, buddy?
All right. I'm perfectly lined up for a Ray of Frost. So let me roll for that. Oh, that's not looking good. I'm rolling in crap. That's an 11.
11 shoots off to the wall, sears in to the wall, and you can see more of that chitin. It's like, you know what? It's like almost like ripping wallpaper off like a wall. That's like the only thing I can come up with. But it totally misses. Anything else?
That should be like all my attack right there. I think I'm good.
All right, Marlo. Then Nemo.
Marlo is going to take a few steps in front of Tushar and get that straight line that he was using and produce a flame ball from her hand. And with 30 feet, she's going to throw the flame ball. Make an attack.
Right.
Spell attack.
All right, go for it.
The 14 plus 12, 26 to hit.
That fucking hits. Yeah, it does.
All right, 3d8 fire damage. 16 points of fire damage.
Is that a radius or just him?
It says make a range spell on a hit. The target takes.
Yeah, just 1d. Okay. You see that fire just consume, and when it comes back, he's this guy's standing, but I mean the fire is eating him up.
And then with the rest of my movement, can I make my way a little bit further down here?
Yep.
And for my action, can I just use it to make a perception check or to search?
Go for it. Investigation or perception, whatever you choose to do. That brings us to Nemo. Oh, actually, wait. Let's wait for the roll. I'm getting ahead of
That's a 15 perception.
15? Okay. Seems like with the flame, all the fire damage, the vines are starting to show signs of like a power struggle or getting their life sucked up. It's starting to get a little bit dimmer in here, and as you move down this hallway, you see the walls are starting to shift. Not move, but cover and grow and regenerate. I think is probably the closest thing that I could explain.
So essentially, they're reacting to the attack on, like white blood cells would in your body.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Very much so.
Cool.
Nemo.
That's my turn.
I will touch myself and cast Dragon's Breath on myself.
All right.
I will choose fire to be the damage.
All right.
Feels off-brand though. Okay, I'm gonna stick with lightning.
Okay.
Nemo is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think my movement's a lot more than that, so I have 35 feet of movement. Sweet. And I am going to cast
one fast dwarf
as my action. That's my new leg.
It's quite resilient.
I'm gonna release my Dragon's Breath as a 15-foot cone of lightning comes out of Nemo's mouth. And I need anyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, let's see. 17 on die. 23.
Damn.
Yeah, these guys are.
Oh, I just closed everything out. Hold on a minute. All right.
Do see up the hallway.
All right, I think that's my entire turn, so.
It's a sucker save?
I'm checking.
Save
I accidentally closed down. I'm pretty sure it's a save or suck.
Yeah.
Oh, half damage.
Fuck.
So. 8. So 4 points of lightning damage. That's poopy.
Okay. All right. Anything else? That's your movement, bonus
No.
action. All right, Connell, you're up.
Yep.
Top of the round.
All right. Oh man, our team's like split which way they're going. I am going to. Sorry, let's see. I want to throw. I want to pop out and throw a first level chromatic orb.
Okay.
And a fire version.
All right. Chromatic orb you get to pick. It's not like a roll thing.
Yeah, you choose acid, cold, fire, lightning,
Perfect.
etc.
Save or attack?
It is an attack, and I believe I get advantage if I'm hiding.
Yeah.
Or if I was in. It doesn't matter. Let's do that. Okay, maybe it did matter. Oh man, that's only an 11.
11 misses.
Yeah. Rip.
Anything else?
I'm just gonna duck back behind that wall and hide again.
All right. Did you bonus action hide last time?
Yes.
Does that give you advantage on spell attacks too, or is it just?
I know it's at least disadvantage. I'm double checking if it's.
Yeah.
Give me one
I feel
sec.
like it does.
I don't know if it does or not. Honestly,
Magical
no.
ambush. If you're hidden from the creature and you spell out, the creature has disadvantage on any saving throw. So it's just disadvantage. Never mind.
Okay.
Good
All
call out.
This guy's going to go ahead and pull out his gift card and make 2 attacks on Nemo. That is a 14 and a 23.
14 hit, not hit. What am I talking about? And a what?
23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
All right.
Unless I cast shield as a reaction, which I do.
All right. Make sure you put that down. All right.
I will.
It's the like sea, just like water burst out around you and deflects this hit. That brings us to Alton.
Already?
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, I think I'm plenty close. Oh, of course. We're gonna go with a good old-fashioned classic save or suck as I conjure up some Melf's Minute meteors. That's 3rd level.
All right.
So I've got 6 of them. And, how the fuck does this work? Oh, okay, I'm gonna use 2 of them now. That's a dex save.
All right. First save was a 13. 2 13s.
I'm afraid not. So that is 4d6 for a total of 13 fire damage.
Okay. You hit him, and the walls are just starting to turn into like burnt stone now as the fire flashes back. This one, fried cricket. And let's take a break at the end of that, and we'll come back going forward. Because Daddy gotta pee.
I just want, for help's sake, I still have 4 more missiles up. They're
Yep.
good for 10 minutes.
So you're
So if
concentrating.
I'm running low on the clock, I'll send them into the walls and whatnot.
Okay. All right.
Or
we'll
maybe
be
that
back.
place that we left might.
method over here. I'm just walking around talking to my
I
dog.
love it.
Hello, Loki.
Loki. Hey, Loki. I can't even do
Loki.
it. That's my
Would you
old
like
man.
a word?
Hey, Loki. I can't. That hurts.
The wrestler.
Oh. All right, so we're back with the last blast from Alton, and I'm gonna mark that because I'm gonna keep that initiative if we get back into anything. With that last blast, you see the second enemy fall to the ground, and it's just more charred area up there in that wing. Yeah. So you have a second amongst this. What are you guys doing?
Let's keep moving. Marlo, what do you see up ahead?
Yeah, Marlo is producing just a flame in her hand and walking down the tunnel with it.
You see, as you walk down the tunnel with this flame in your hand, everything withers away from it. But it's like one of those things where, like, if something's fine ahead of you, and as you pass, like, it molds around you, and then's fine after it. Just going away from the actual fire. As you move up here, hold on, let me grab my map. You see
This sounds like a
path
perfect time to split the party.
opens up like this, and you can see up to the right 2 mounds with it. This isn't red. It's red on the map, but I got this map. It would be actually more like a green pool. So wherever you see like the red that looks like liquid, that is actually green in our minds. Yep, up there.
In our mind's eye.
In our mind's eye. But it does open up here. Actually, as you approach there, we can move.
Just about to do the same thing.
More up here. You can see that it goes to the right, and it's more of like a. Actually, here as you move up, I'll open all of this up for you. That's about
I hate that so much. Sorry.
And that's about as far as you can see. Staying away from the crystals and these larvae. Once again, all different kinds, but you can see from 2 of the ones up against the wall to the right, there's 2 bigger larvae that almost look like fully mature 3 keen, ready to explode from it. They're getting to the cooking point.
Well, I have 4 flaming rocks spinning around me like Magneto, and this seems like an appropriate time to get rid of 2 of them.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I'll need those stationary, almost mature bugs, bug people,
All right.
to make a dexterity check.
Just roll for damage.
I love
They
it.
fail.
I love it. You know what I mean? Like
I mean,
it just.
they're like immobile objects right now, so they can't save. So they fail.
Right. But I just wanted to flop it out and hear that from the DM. 8 and 6.
Okay. Are you doing them to the same one or both?
I mean, they technically, how close are they to each other?
About 10 feet, but it is like a little bit of a decline. You see the one spot is up on like a little bit of like a outcropping, a little bit higher.
No, they need to be within 5 feet to do it again.
Unfortunately, it won't work for this situation.
I guess I'll throw them all at just the one.
The big one up on the little outcropping. Okay. And like a little pool ends up in that area here. I'll draw like This is stroke style. Get it? Stupid.
Broke it, DM.
Wait, I just got it. I got it.
So we'll say in that outer line around there is like a puddle of amniotic fluid, aka acid. It's acidic.
Well, I've got 2 more of these. Unless someone wants to walk up and risk being splashed with that acidic amniotic fluid.
No, hurry up.
I prefer to
Alright,
avoid
cool.
bodily fluids.
Perception checks,
in that-
everybody.
Wait a sec. DM, I need that.
everyone.
Wait, are we making what kind of checks?
Perception checks.
Perception.
Perception?
Yeah, wait, 27.
27. It's a good one.
27.
Huh? What'd you say, Connell?
21.
21? Tushar.
8.
Another 11.
8 for Marlo. Dorspira.
You know, I thought after being a bard I'd be good at this fucking shit, but I rolled a 13, so
Nope.
I'm still as dumb as hell.
Just
You
watching.
got a +9.
I have advantage with perception checks, but I also rolled a 13.
Okay.
I'd like to also remind the DM that I can see invisible creatures and objects as well as into the ethereal plane out
Yep.
to 120 feet.
It's okay. I'll keep that in mind. Connell, actually, probably. Would you say 21?
I got a
21.
27.
I know Nemo. Definitely Nemo.
Okay.
21. No, not Connell. Nemo.
Yeah.
You like you're as you're just like surveying, and Alton's talking about blowing this stuff up, and he's sending the meters. You see like almost looks like eyeballs pop up in the vein. We'll say right here. Just one eye like pops out of the vein and looks at you. You hear like a clicking.
You.
Come
Do I?
join me. I need you to make a.
It's been more than a minute now, right?
Yeah, a wisdom saving throw,
Yeah.
please.
Cool, dude, cool.
+3.
Oh, you want... oh, is that a fucking natural 20 for a 24? It is.
24. You hear like a frustrated groan in this guy's
Get off your
in your
fucking
mind,
moon.
and the eye sinks out of the vein, and you can see a pulse that it shoots up and like shoots down and scoots past the backside of Marlowe and shoots to the left. You see this?
Do we think that this is... do we think that something is infected with this, or like we are literally fighting a manifestation of the moon?
Alton, what
Because I
was the
swear
damage?
just fucking looked at me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to cut Nemo off, but
you're fine.
you did the last 2 meteors. Were you doing that to the other one?
Oh, yes, of course. One
What's the-
second.
What's the damage?
Nemo, keep going.
Yep, my bad.
I just think that it just looks at me, and it fucking talks to me, and I can't decide if it's things in the moon or if it's just the moon. I don't like any of this. And I also love all of it.
You start to hear like you know the flapping of bird wings, but it's that click. Just off off in the tunnels, like your ambience at a rest stop on a throughway.
You know, I was reading recently that birds aren't even real.
8 damage to that sack of bug.
Okay, that's gone. You eliminated 2 of those clusters. All right.
I'm starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic. Bloodies, I'm not gonna lie. I left the tunnels and the mines for a reason.
I think we're wrong already, and we're going to have to go left here.
I agree. I don't want to go anywhere near whatever that is.
We could jump it probably, but
Fuck that. There's a fucking eye over there. In the ground.
what?
You don't see any.
There's a fucking eye in the ground and it was looking at me.
Aye, Captain.
Saying nasty shit.
Oh, that was the
Going this way. Fuck you, Connell.
You know, we wonder why the rum's always gone.
He was just asking about the wine, too.
Actually, fucking give me a bottle of that wine.
Well,
My rum is out. I'm just gonna pop the cork on a wine bottle and just start sipping it as I go.
I'll take a swig of that.
Kamo, before we go, do you have your little bird friend?
yeah. And I'll pop it up.
Would it be okay if you send her across the green lake?
Yeah. And I'll put my hand on Marlo's shoulder and send Ash across the lake.
So, what you do is, on the other side of this, you see to the left there's another path that goes off, and on the right, looks like a path, but there is a wall. Like a newly made wall. Kind of like the stuff that you saw in that first room.
Yeah.
Like it's not as you know, it's new. It's definitely new. It's new. It's a new wall.
Okay. New construction.
Yeah.
Do not enter.
The mud is still wet on it.
Gotcha. Relaying this information to the group before we continue on anywhere. Can I send Ash around the corner to the left instead of across the pond?
Make a perception.
So I want to. Okay. Ooh, I gotta do it with her stats. Let me see. 1 second. Ooh, and I have advantage on. Right?
These guys.
Or am I just stupid? Yeah. I have advantage on perception.
These guys. Oops.
That's. Yeah, I don't see shit. It's 7.
7. Okay. So say you make your way down to this before Ash gets confused. You know, and this little, like, that turn gets spun around and the lights starting to fade. But continues on still up to the left, but something prevents Ash. You know?
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'll relay that whole information as it's going. Once I get to where I see, like, where I can't go any farther right now, I'll just dismiss her, and then vision comes back.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Well,
This time.
if we go up that way, there is 2 branches going farther up, but I saw those enemies up there, right?
No, those were the ones you just fought. They moved down and around. They have their ways of movement. I just copied them and I didn't take them off. My bad.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure if I saw them or not.
Yeah. No, but something definitely stopped Ash, which is why you didn't see anymore. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so if we do cross this, we could keep going up. I couldn't go much farther past the lake, but something stopped me.
I mean, I'm not sure.
Is the lake acid?
I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone and say yes, probably.
That's good.
I say we keep that in our back pockets, just in case.
I mean, we could use the carpet.
The fucking carpet.
What?
Oh, yes.
I forgot we had that.
Oh, yes. It's right here in this bag I carry.
But perhaps we want to see where this tunnel leads, or do we want to go over the... feel like we should just go over that. Because they obviously don't want us to.
I'm always prefer the place I'm not allowed.
I'm very easily convinced by your arguments, both of you.
I say, let's pile on the carpet and...
I think we're going to have to make a couple of trips.
That's okay.
Especially with, well,
right is right. Right is right.
Right is right.
Right
That's
is
right about me.
As Marlo says, right is right.
That's right. That's right. I forgot. Char's giant motherfucking whip.
How far away?
Step across.
How far away is the other end of that tunnel? That tunnel with the lake, and can I see it?
Yeah, if you come up to it, and it's about 80 feet or so. 75.
Oh,
80
cool.
feet.
Does anyone not want to ride the carpet? There's real, we're the heaviest.
How dare you?
I just touched Earth at that point, and I'll dimension door us.
Okay.
That way, we don't have to make as many trips.
I would say Tushar's probably heavier.
Yeah, but
I do love that.
Wait, did you guys have the carpet?
How dared you with the weight?
No, I don't have the carpet. Alston's got the carpet.
Tushar, how are you getting across?
I have a couple different ways I could do this. Man, do you think I'm too big for doing the monk way of doing it, or should I just fly?
Probably just do the easiest, which is fly.
Yeah. I'm literally just gonna like hop, do one flutter, and then land on this island. Do hop and one flutter, do here. Because my and here.
Okay. And Alton, Marlo, and
All right.
Connell.
Well, I assume the rest of us will get on the carpet, but I imagine
Team Sneak.
I require a lot of help getting onto it because it sort of moves, and when you step on it, it's. Have you ever tried to step into a boat by yourself
I'll help him up.
and you're 90 years old?
No, I have not.
So as you guys fly
Marlo,
over,
are you older than me?
Connell, Alton, Marlo, you see like broken dwarven statues fizzling away at this, like just ripped in like 2 or 3 pieces, massive heads, and they're just like bubbling in this acid bath. You can see like the whatever mineral they are made out of is just getting sucked to the side. And the people on the other side can start to see this too. It's going up to the top of the bath and then getting consumed into the wall.
When we get to the other side, I'd love to ask Nemo what he thinks of the type of stone that these statues might have been made of.
Nemo would know that these were of the same lineage of that city that you guys traversed. And they are made out of stone, but there's like a, what's it called? Like a mithril coating on them. Like they were, there's a fucking term for it, and it's whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. And it's just eaten away. You can see spots where it's broken down to the stone. It stops at the stone, but it's like just eating away at this mithril. So you guys get to the other side.
It's like ore, right? They look like they're like a ore to it. Like there's some of the stones broken in. You can see some of the mithril ore inside of it.
Yeah, that too. But they're also like bronzed. But not with bronzed, with mithril. And these would probably be like special to like the main hall of the Dwarven King. You guys didn't go that far, but you can assume as you are.
Yeah, like so, the same type statues and the mithril, but on Ruidus, not in the temple. By luck, by the gods, did the dwarves come from the stars themselves? And he'll like put his hand on like one of the statues.
They're under the acid pool. They're like in
under
the
what?
acid. The acid's eating away at these.
Oh, okay. Then no. I'll leave alone. I'll shed a small tear. But question the origins of my people.
Marlo will produce another flame that lead the way.
All right. So as you go up, are you guys being stealthy or are you moving irregular movement?
Once we have come across here, knowing this is a corridor that we are trying to kind of take advantage of, Marlo's going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
All right, roll
without
stealth
trace.
checks.
That's plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good. Disadvantage. Oh no. So if I got an 11, which actually technically would be
21.
How did I get 11? Hold on. No, I got 7.
What'd you get, Nemo?
Hold on, I'm looking. It was a natural one.
Okay.
Oh no, it was 8. It was an 8 minus 1, so 7. 7. So 17.
17. Okay.
I thought it was a natural 1 and I got scared. But it wasn't.
Connell.
44.
44.
99 die. I am the knight.
Too sharp.
22.
All right, Marlo.
15.
All right. Dorspira.
24.
24. Alton.
34.
30.
Natural 20. Plus 4. Plus.
Damn.
So,
plus, yeah.
Marlo, as you lead this expedition forward, you get up around this bend, and then you start moving to this next area. Let me uncover it for you. Right here. And you continue moving forward. And a voice comes in the back of your head and says, "Well, you are one that I am not familiar with. I don't think we need this anymore. And the rest of you see Marlowe put out the fire. And then 2 arrows directly at Marlowe and Connell. Marlowe is an 18. Connell, that is much more. That is 27.
Yeah, even an 18 would have hit. You could have just went with that.
All right. And you both take 4 points of piercing. Well, Marlowe, you take 4 points of piercing. Connell, you take 7 points of piercing. And I need a constitution saving throw.
Okay, 1 second. Also, what tab I'm on.
19.
All right.
On save, that is a 22.
Okay, so 2 points of acid each. All right, and with that, as the flame dies down, you see like all of these larvae that you're doing. As this happens, all at once, the whole room goes dim. 2 arrows, and then it brightens back up. Into this. And you, as Marlowe, as you come up, you can see a path to the left, to the right, and one that seems to be going back down on the on opposite side of you. As the light kicks back up, you can see 2 more of these 3 green soldiers release these arrows, and it's like they both hit you. The tip of them is glowing with that reddish orange. Burns into you. They drop to the ground, or you pull them out and throw them down. Hold on. I need to roll initiative for these guys because we are sticking with the same initiative for expedience. Woo! Double 11s. Okay, so we left off with Alton. All right, so we'll say poof, poof. They both get you, and then Alton killed the last one. This guy's gonna run up here. This guy's gonna run here. Actually, you know what? He's gonna run up here. And they're gonna like stop, kind of like choke point Marlowe at the point of this for natural 20 on the first one and 11 on the second. So this is the kids. This is a 5 plus 5 is 10 plus 13 points. And another Constitution saving throw.
14.
Take 6 points of acid damage.
I'm resistant to that.
All right. That brings us up. Dorspira, Tushar, Marlowe, then Nemo. You guys are all stacked right there. And Connell, you'll be starting after that.
Gonna go comedic thing of me, shuffling past everyone, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. No, I'm gonna get in front of Marlowe and betwixt the two boys. So let me do that. All right, quick here. Gotta protect my little homie over here. And I'm going to make an attack on. We don't have numbers, so the dude on the right.
We're gonna do right and left for these, so.
Okay, right.
I don't think they're gonna get much of a chance to move.
15 plus 12 is 27.
Hits.
Okay, first level smite is math. 10, 17, and 9 is 26 points.
Woo-hoo. You said right or left?
Right.
Okay. Wow. Massive hit. Man, fighting these guys has been pretty easy for you. Your mace is a finding purchase.
Second hit, right guy 2, 9 plus 15 is 24.
Yep.
Can I see door spear, or am I cut off line of vision?
No, you can see. I mean, you can see.
All right, then I would like to use my reaction to give his swing a violent attraction. It's just an extra D10.
Ooh, that's fun. I'll take out a D10. I never use those. Oh, wait, D10 to hit or D10 to damage?
On damage.
Okay, I was gonna say. I don't know if I need a D10 to hit these guys. Oh god, you're gonna make me find a D10.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. I'm woefully unprepared. God, that is not great. 8 and 9 is 17 points for the second hit.
Ooh, still hanging on.
Prick. Well, that's all I can do, except I want to make sure that I am in the way of... Well, Marlowe's behind me no matter what.
Definitely. Marlo, you have half cover right now. We'll just say that. Almost hits. Alright, so Tushar.
Because of that ass.
Cool.
Door Spear just comes like underneath your wing, and you see him deliver 2 massive blows with his mace to the guy on the right.
On the right, okay. But he's still standing though, right? Was that the general consensus there?
Yep, he is still
okay,
alive.
Cool. I'll do a quick do-si-do around Connell. If anything, if there's not enough space, I'll just pick him up, move, put him down, and step past him. Excuse me.
I'm offended. I'm not that light.
Well, I'm that big. So
I love it.
I'm gonna just do a breath attack on this guy.
Oh, right.
It's a dex save.
He succeeds with it's a 23. Rolled
Okay,
a
it's a 23.
Yeah.
I think he just
rolling hot. I'm using metal dice too, and they can't be weighted. They're supposed to be like the ones, right? I've been trying to be.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah. No. Any damage?
I get a roll damage. He takes half. That's okay. So it's 17 on the die. For cold damage, to half that.
How do you want to do him?
I just want him to like freeze and shatter when he hits the floor.
All right. He freezes, then shatters as he hits the floor. He is down. Let me mark him. Anything else, Tushar?
I will effectively block Marlowe, aka protect Marlowe.
Yeah, like kneel down and spread your wings. You now have full cover, Marlowe. That brings us to Marlowe. Your turn. Then.
Oh God! How am I going to attack with all this cover?
Feels like
Marlo would like to produce her. Can she produce her flame again?
Yeah.
She would like to toss a fireball through Door Spear's legs towards the left guy.
Ooh, boy. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, I wish I could like put my fart stick down under there. My last one.
It's a natural 20. It's a natural 20 for a 32.
I believe that allows for extra style points.
Oh wait, you're not talking an actual fireball. You're talking your.
Excuse me, produce flame.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All right, yeah, natural 20, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. I was measuring to see how.
I was about to die.
And that's 18 points of fire damage.
Oh boy.
I rolled high on that.
Whip it around. it hits the creature, and the area around it burns. The walls burn, and you hear like a deep, deep grumble come from everywhere. Oh boy. Marlo, you can now see the vines shifting in the floors and retracting, and walls, the chitin architecture just, and these ticks are getting faster and crazier. It's almost mind twisting if you weren't experienced adventurers. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, not at this moment.
Okay.
Maybe I'll make some room so more people can come in.
Right.
To the room. Yeah.
All right, so you go past. You're not under the cover advantages anymore. Connell, I would say you still probably are, because the way Tuchar's wings are like spread out, it's kind of blocking your view. He's a big boy, but there are advantages to that. All right, Nemo, you are up.
All right. What do I do? I don't see any enemies at the moment.
I mean, you know they're fighting something up to the left, but you don't have without movement, you won't have a visual.
Okay, I'll move up my full movement then to. Oh, I see him. I will go 5, 10, 3, and I will just fire a. I'm just gonna do a lightning lure.
All right, what's that?
It's a strength saving throw. DC 17.
Rolled it. That is a 12.
All right. So she takes 16 points of lightning damage. And it's being pulled, and he's pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me.
Oh shit. Right past or spear, right in the center of you guys.
That's what I want. That's what I want.
Oh boy.
That was my action with that cantrip. I'll spend a bonus action using meta magic. Sorry. Yeah, actually, I think I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay. All right. That brings.
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Connell.
Sweet. I'm gonna do Connell things and run up to him. And would this be considered flanking?
Yes, you are now flanking.
I am
he's
going to
fucking
do.
Cornered. You'd have advantage anyway.
I love it. I love it.
For this campaign. Next campaign is going to be a different thing.
I am going to whip out my new rapier, and I'm going to do the classic Connell thing and cast Green Flame Blade. Oh. Let's see. Lots of dice. That would be a 1 second 30 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Just barely. I will do the fire damage first, which is 2d8. That's 6 points of fire damage.
All right.
And if there's any of those egg sacs within 5 feet of him, the fire would bounce to them as well.
Okay. I think is there one right there?
It looks like there might be one.
Yeah, I think their spear is on one. So yeah, that fizzles out. Anytime.
And then, yeah, hold on. There's lots of dice coming.
I figured.
Oh, helps I don't roll a d10. Ooh, that's 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Here's the big one coming. 7d6 of sneak attack. This has really sharpened my math skills, guys.
Wish I could say the same.
Oh man, okay. 10, 17, 19, 25, 29 points of sneak attack damage.
Okay. Hold on, I want to do some math on that. That's a door spear ahead right there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So we're at 45. So 57 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
I want to run up to him from behind, jam the new rapier up so it comes out of his mouth, and as it does, the green flame disintegrates him.
Which pretty much is that's when he dies.
Yeah.
He dies when that flame hits him, and then everything else that you do is just instinctual. I'm sorry, I cut you off again.
No, that was it. Then the rest of the fire just bounces out of his mouth and hits the egg sacs.
As this guy fades, the ground begins to rumble beneath your feet. The walls that were shifting, like growing, start to now shift and move into this massive, almost like a hall or an arena. As it becomes open, huge area. These spires rip from the ground and go up 60 feet, like massive, like a Terresque's like rib cage, just ripped up and around. The red and oranges are just piercing you. You can see as this shifts, the vines just cascade across the walls, ripping through the grounds, coming up these statues. You just feel this just area of evil just rip through like a breeze as it rips across this open floor. It passes through all of you. You know, take not damage, but it feels like something touched your soul in a negative way. It's about 150 feet on the opposite end of this. These green fountains of acid start ripping up from the ground and providing this like fluorescent green backlight to this orange lit room. Hold on. Notes. Where is it? Where are you? This breath comes at you like every different ways. From the right, you sought to unravel the mysteries that tether your realm to mine. Yet ignorance blinds you to the intricate design that intertwines our fates. Rudis is my moon, my essence, and shall ever remain entwined with your world. A testament to your insolence. And it's like, as he finishes that sentence, it like, you feel this energy shoot underneath your like feet across the floor, spreading out like spider webs coming up from the left side now. Behold, a mosque. There is about to be a symphony of destruction. With you, a fusion of mortal engineering and the cosmic power that transcends your comprehension. Your fate was sealed the moment you dared to challenge me. And this black-red energy just shoots across the battlefield now, starting to form at the opposite end of this. You see this swirling smoke of reds and orange and blacks and grays, and these two green eyes shift up with this backlit acid flowing. Whatever. Now revel in the finale of your fleeting existence. Embrace the cosmic dance that unfolds as your soul begins thread within the tapestry of my ascendance. And we're going to go ahead and roll for initiative there next session.
Excuse me, would you like to barter for one of your children?
Fuck those children!
Are we canonically fighting Dave Mustaine or the Metallica?
Oh, hey.
Dave Mustaine.
Holy shit!
Oh boy.
Okay. I don't like that.
Where's
That's just
I probably got like one of your here's Marlo. This is gonna be a good one. This guy. Marlo.
Oh god.
Oh, he's only a little bigger.
My fucking throat hurts. Alright, so
Nice.
yes! We are in the final battle next session. 2 weeks. Ooh, it's on!
Do we have time
holy
for a
shit.
quick long rest?
No, you don't have time for a long rest.
Can we go back to Zadash?
I don't
gotta
think
buy
so.
some stuff.
I don't think he's gonna let you leave this place. I have a feeling.
Not that attitude. Hold that thought.
We got a guy, Skamos. He'll bring you some great drugs. It's fine.
Yeah,
Premium shit.
You just need to calm down. All right, here, take a hit.
I'll tell you what,
Chill out, man.
Nemo needs to meet Skamos.
Yeah,
Ooh.
dude.
Maybe Nemo.
Star hasn't either.
This is like the session after the finale where we like go back to the material plane and you guys do your rounds. I want to RP out if you make it. I don't know. I mean, fucking
Get cooler tattoos.
Nemo's not going back to Taldore. Fuck that. He's
I'm going
flying
back
off
to
with a
Zadash to shop.
we got all this loot now.
I'm buying some shit.
I just want to know if the two people that
epilogue is
Quinn
just a
adopted.
shopping session.
Or tamale for the weekend.
So this is
Just that's the first two people Quinn ate with those kids.
Oh.
Aww.
this
You just
is
go back
all
and
stuff that
throat to
really
rip
should
out.
be on the after show. So I'll close it
Where do you
out.
get the after show?
Yeah.
Where were we?
Where yeah. Where were we? After show. How do we? I mean, eventually, we're gonna have. Yeah. How do you tune into that stuff? Flat mics.
Well, you would have to get on our Patreon because someone's going to be streaming it to the Patreon, and then you got to have a membership or subscription to that. But what do they do for the websites?
Oh, there's if you look just below the video, I think there's those buttons. I think it's like a heart. If you follow it, you can actually see when we come online. And then we can remind you to subscribe to the Patreon. I accidentally did the one that starts with an O on the website. Don't recommend it.
That's the one. If you follow it, you'll see us coming online.
There it is.
Yep.
Hit the bell notification.
I knew I clicked the right one.
Thank you, fellas. We have Son of Shadows Saturday, and then we are back next Tuesday with Arcanus. So stick to the schedules, and I can't wait for next session, motherfuckers! Yeah.